Rosa. Welcome to the show.
Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Luis Garcia will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches.
Kyle Schwarber. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. Fouled away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's 1 away. Next, here is Kike Hernandez. Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Sander Bogaerts do his thing. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Raphael Devers the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
fastball. Called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Nate Eovaldi will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1.
A guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the first pitch. Michael Brantley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Brantley is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty.
12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alcs Bregman. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Well, they've been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. first pitch of the AB on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And the next up will be Alcs Verdugo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Bogarts on at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So now here is J.D. Martinez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB now.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Red Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Eovaldi has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
No, that's down.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other position.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two pitches fouled away. And now a pitch on the way.
Full count.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Up next, Kyle Tucker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Set and the pitch.
Ball inside.
towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Astros are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The second baseman,
One gone here in the Boston third, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Christian Arroyo is out number 2 here in the third inning. Plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
1-1.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here's Yuli Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Gurriel.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball speed pitch in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Chas McCormick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Martine Maldonado.
Into the box, Martine Maldonado, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Back with more from game 1 after this. Stepping in once again is Kike Hernandez as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Maldonado gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches any.
It's frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
From the stretch.
Ball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Ball.
3-2 the count for Raphael Devers.
Full count.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Alcs Verdugo digging in now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Gurriel is under it near the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1.
No.
And there's ball 1. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. Hunter Renfroe with a 2-run shot as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Kevin Plawecki. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros nothing. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Altuve, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
One out, bases empty, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Now here's the first offering. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Third baseman number 2, Alcs Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alcs Bregman. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Counts even 1-1 to Alcs Bregman. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail here 4-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. And, Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0 home. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, it'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. A good break on that ball, and he's retired.
The first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. One and two now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Looking to send him packing again. And he'll They'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, no.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. He's right there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 4-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he chops it on the ground toward the right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat, One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 home. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Renfroe is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Now to the plate, here is Kyle Tucker. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Up high. 2-1 now.
2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something.
Now the 2-1.
Ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Now a flare out to left center. Martinez coming on, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count. Having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Now a throw over to first.
He's safe.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Blake Taylor takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 62, Blake Taylor.
And now here is Raphael Devers. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on the way. Hit down the third base line. The 0-1 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Altuve retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Now that's Bogart.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering. Line drive to center field. McCormick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Alcs.
So now to the plate, Alcs Verdugo. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 the count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
That's a strike.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Martinez around first and head for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
At the plate, Kevin Plawecki, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Count remains at 0-2. Renfroe stands at second with 2 gone. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Brooks Raley, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Christian Arroyo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Astros nothing. So now into the box is Chas McCormick. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Martinez at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Stepping in now, Martine Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bat. As a look, now the pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. No one out with a runner at second. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now back, second baseman, Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Now the first pitch.
Ball, no.
The 1-0. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-1 now.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting dealer right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Martine Perez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ball.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Altuve, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next, it'll be Alcs Bregman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As it's grounded sharply to first. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. On to the 7th here in game 1. Boston's out in front, 7-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Phil Maton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set for the start of the inning, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
To the plate now, Raphael Devers. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Right side defense aligned perfectly. There is Altuve, and that's the second out. So here is Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 out, nobody on. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he wanted to against this offense.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the Bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Popped him up. Schwarber moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next up is Carlos Correa. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Now to the plate, Kyle Tucker singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. fouled away.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Ball one, well below the zone.
Line 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the
Playing
curveball
two,
that's
2-2.
in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless.
Down
Nice
4,
curveball that
2-2.
starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to give him safety the second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more from game 1 after this. Christian Javier enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 53, Christian Javier.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the outfielder Alcs Verdugo. Now here's the first offering. Shot weakly to the left. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. Tucker is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So next to bat will be J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate
2 balls,
inside.
1 strike.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Ball 3.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next to dig in, Hunter Renfroe. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
A bouncer to the left side. Altuve has it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
At the plate now, Kevin Plawecki as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on top 7-1. Now at the plate, here is Chas McCormick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
At the plate, Martine Maldonado. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Altuve.
At the plate now is Jose Altuve. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
The count now at 2-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Third baseman,
Hirokazu Sawamura enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 19.
Alex Bregman will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1. 1-0.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Altuve at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Devers has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch to retire the side. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. On to the ninth inning here at Minute Maid Park. It's now a 7-2 ball game. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Christian Arroyo. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Kike Hernandez waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Altuve fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on top 7-2. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
He's set. Here it comes.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ottavino, originally from New York State. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Stepping in next, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.